There's something magical about seeing yourself reflected in someone else's reading journey. A while back, I stumbled across a video by Shaughnessy Schroeder that reminded me of how powerful it is to see Black readers taking up space, creating content, and building a community around books that matter. That video sparked something in me, and now I want to pass that energy forward. And today I'm sharing 5 Black booktubers that need all of your attention. These are creators who have challenged my thinking, expanded my TBR, and made me fall in love with reading all over again. Hi, I'm Jaylene. Welcome back to my channel where we turn every page into a journey. And today I really want to shed light on 5 Black booktubers. Meanwhile, there's many others that are on my list for later videos, but these are the 5 that have stuck out to me recently, and I really want to shed light on them because their content is amazing and they need all the recognition that they can get. Plus, they all give amazing book recs. Let's begin. If you've ever watched a single video from Shaughnessy Schroeder, you better buckle up because you're going to be in for a ride, and a long ride at that. I've been binge watching all of her videos for about 6 months now, and I've been absolutely obsessed. Shaughnessy is the type of reader that loves to read a lot of romance, urban fiction, literature, contemporary romances, and a lot of books by indie authors that have not been recognized yet. For the last couple months while I've been watching her, I know that she has made a shift in her content. Previously, she was still making long form content, but now her videos are about an hour plus long, which I don't mind because I'm actually in love with watching her videos. I can just throw it on in the morning while I make breakfast for my son and I, while I'm doing laundry or cleaning, etc. And I can just listen to her talk about her life and what she's doing for that vlog or the video, and I really just love her videos. She has a very unique form of creating content because her video footage is always very raw. She really never has to make jump cuts or cut her sentences off because she's able to talk fluently, and she loves to call it yapping sessions. So she will have quite extensive yapping sessions in her videos, and it feels like you're on FaceTime with your best friend because you can just talk so openly and have your opinions about your books and have an open discussion. And besides her reading, she loves to share her hobby of doing CrossFit and Pilates, which I love. I love to see a fit queen. Plus, this is just a little bonus, but her and I damn near have the same hair. I love her afro. It is so cute. And it is really cool to see another Black woman with the same hair as me because you don't really see that nowadays. So I love your afro, Shaughnessy. One thing that has stuck out to me about her and her content is that she loves to advocate for supporting your local and community libraries. As we all know, the whole library community is getting defunded by the government, which is the dumbest shit I've ever heard. But she really loves to advocate for her local library. I think every month she at least tries to check out, I believe, 8 to 10 books per month for herself. And she has recently said that if she has a book on her bookshelf that she has not got to yet, that is still sitting on her TBR, she will push herself to go to the library and check out that same book that she has on her bookshelf, so that she is kind of forced to read the books on her TBR and get through that list while also supporting her library. She loves to support small indie BIPOC authors. She tends to find a lot of titles that are on Goodreads that has little to no reviews and sheds light on those when she's doing her reading vlogs and her book hauls. She loves to go thrift shopping for books, and that's also another way to find very affordable and budget-friendly books. I've also found that a lot of the books that she recommends I've never heard of. Granted, she does read a lot of like fluffy romances, and I don't tend to really gravitate towards those, but I find myself watching her videos recently and I'm like, I really like the way that book sounds, and it's nothing I usually gravitate towards, but let me just add it to my TBR because if she loves it, then I think I will too. Another major point I want to talk about Shaughnessy is that when she was in college, she was an English literature major. So when she was in school, she was reading a lot of contemporary literature, and she said that because of all the books that she was kind of forced to read for school, that she fell out of love with that genre. But now that she has taken on reading as a hobby once again rather than for a grade, she is beginning to fall in love with that genre all over again. So if you're not already subscribed to Shaughnessy, you're definitely missing out on a truly authentic and impactful voice in the Black book talk community. Make sure to go subscribe to her right now and tell her that I sent you. Moving right along to the next book talker that I have been binge watching for months now, and I think she's She's one of the funniest people that I've come across on BookTube, and her name is Kalila D. I can tell that Kalila is such a free-spirited and quirky young lady, and she has me cracking up in every single one of her videos. Plus her brother Jamal, who edits her videos, he makes her 20 times funnier with his edits. But Kalila is a person that loves to read contemporary fiction, romances, and she dabbles in a lot of genres, but she really likes fantasy. A lot of her vlogs definitely show her funny and quirky personality, and to me her content is very engaging because she shows her true, raw and authentic personality, which you don't really see nowadays because everyone's trying to be very, como se dice, what is the word, staged for the camera. I guess that's a good way to say it, but she definitely lets her personality shine through, and you can tell it's real and true. She definitely has hot takes when she talks about her book recommendations and she does her book reviews, and I find that when she presents books on her vlogs, there are a lot of titles that I don't recognize, and I feel like because of those books that I don't normally see on my timeline, it makes me kind of expand my palette and open up my horizon to different books that I could read, especially in the contemporary fiction genre. I rarely, if not ever, read books in that genre, and I definitely want to dabble more into that because she makes a lot of those books seem very intriguing and really good. Plus, she's so pretty. Like, all these black queens that are in this video, top tier, gorgeous. And funny enough, Shaughnessy and Kalila are actually friends in real life. They did a vlog together, I think it was a month or two ago when they were in St. Lucia. I think I might be getting the island wrong. I'm gonna put the thumbnail of the vlog that they did together when they're on vacation. They've gone on 2 bookish trips together, Kalila and Shaughnessy, and they're honestly just the best dynamic duo that I've seen in a very long time. Their personalities match so well, and I can tell that they're really best friends. So if you're looking for a booktuber who will expand your perspective, deepen your understanding, and honestly make you laugh, then Kalila is definitely the one to subscribe to. Next on the list is Bookmarked by Aaliyah, and she's honestly one of your favorite internet aunties. She is definitely a person that is in the know with the newest book recommendations. She gives honest book reviews and will drag a toxic love relationship without hesitation. Aaliyah definitely likes to dabble in a lot of genres, but her main focus is historical fiction, contemporary fiction, romance, and she dabbles a little bit into thrillers. I don't know about you, but she's definitely one of my favorite booktube aunties. I hope you don't take any offense to that, but that's the kind of feel and the vibe that you give off to me. It's because whenever I watch your content, you really make me feel comfortable, and I can just sit down and decompress while I watch your videos. Like, for real, I'll sit there, watch your videos, wrap my hair in my scarf, get ready for bed while you riddle off all your book recommendations, your monthly wrap-ups, and your raw videos when you're going to work in your car. Aaliyah definitely has such a warm personality that is very welcoming, and when I watch her videos, I can definitely sit there uninterrupted. She makes her life as authentic and real as she can because she is a busy mom who is also a nurse, so I can understand that hectic schedules, but her reviews are very true to self, and she does not hold back when she gives her book recommendations and her book reviews. She will tell you without hesitation whether she loves or hates a book. I wouldn't say hate, I would say dislike. She will not hesitate giving a book 1 star, and that's just what it is. But she does all that in a very tasteful and respectful way. So Aaliyah is definitely someone that is reliable, hilarious, and she will definitely give you great book recommendations, so go subscribe to her now. Next is Miss Corey Tyler, aka QT, and her videos, and she gives me life. I love her videos so much. Corey reads a little bit of everything, but she likes to read contemporary fiction, romance, historical fiction, and dabbles a bit into fantasy. Off rip, when I watched her very first video, I can tell that she was extremely comfortable in front of the camera, and that is because she is reality TV personnel from the show The Circle. But her hobbies and her personality definitely shines through in her videos because she gives you a glimpse into her favorite hobby of reading, which is why we are here, and she shows you her aesthetic and stylish life, which is actually really cute. I have not had the privilege of watching The Circle yet. I'm not really into watching TV right now just because I'm so busy with my own life, but I did see a clip of her on the most recent season of the show that she was on, and she brought the most recent book from Kennedy Ryan, the 3rd book in the Skyland series, I think it's called that, and she was saying how Kennedy Ryan is one of her top tier authors of all time. And I really love why she did that because she is shedding light on, first of all, Black authors. Love that. Secondly, it shows her real personality and who she is aside from being a TV personnel. I love watching her lifestyle content because it shows her true personality and it really flourishes through her videos. While she does read very popular book talk reads, she does give unique and in-depth reviews that definitely do challenge and may go against the grain from the usual feedback that you hear from these books. If you have not discovered Corey Tyler yet, it is okay. It is not too late to subscribe, but this is definitely your sign to go watch her videos. Last but not least is a beautiful Amber Burns, and I love her videos so much. I know I keep saying this, but she is my comfort when I watch my booktube videos. When she has downtime from reading contemporary romances and historical fiction, she definitely loves to focus on her realistic productivity vlogs, journaling, and hot reading takes. And it's also amazing how she gives us a personal glimpse into her health journey. Amber does not shy away from sharing her personal life in her reading vlogs and her week in the life videos. She loves to take the viewers with her to her gym while she does her realistic workouts, which I love for her, and she shows a realistic work-life balance. There's a reading vlog that I watched of hers a while back, and for the life of me, I cannot find it because I wanted to put a clip in this video to show you, but the reason that she loves to read historical fiction, especially Black historical fiction, is because it shows in her reading choices. In the video I'm referring to, she read Harlem Rhapsody, I think that's how you pronounce it, and she was saying how the real life people that were depicted in this book she learned about in grade school, and it really hit home for her because she saw the true life that they had to live and how it reflected in the book that she was reading, and it was really interesting to watch. Plus, I'm obsessed with watching her planner videos and planning out her entire year with a planner that she buys from a subscription service. I don't have the creativity for that, but I do love to watch other people do it, especially her, because she makes it so simple yet aesthetic. So if you need a creator that will fill your TBR and your cup, make sure to subscribe to Amber today. If you have made it to this point in the video, I really appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to go subscribe to these 5 creators that I mentioned in this video today, because we need to spread the wealth and the love in the Black BookTube community. And before you go, make sure to comment your favorite creators down below. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.